Lance Armstrong is among the greatest athletes of all time, an American hero who beat cancer to win the Tour de France, the Super Bowl of cycling, 7 times. But now, Armstrong is the focus of a federal investigation. A grand jury in Los Angeles has been hearing secret testimony from some of Armstrong's former teammates on the U.S. Postal Service team. It's been said in professional cycling that if Tyler Hamilton broke his silence, then the full story of the legendary U.S. Postal team would be known. Hamilton does that now, in public, for the first time. The best riders got special treatment.
Well, I just told my family for the first time 4 days ago about all this. Man, it's hard for me to talk about this. He recommended and thought it was a good idea for both the team, for myself, and for my health, that I take some therapy. They instructed us to lie down on the bed.
You did this together?
Yeah. Kind of willing and accepting. I saw him squirt it in my mouth, squirt it in a teammate's mouth, and squirt it in his own mouth. You know, other guys got other things.
You weren't getting one in the beginning?
No.
But you did eventually?
Yeah. I remember waking up that first night and waking up thinking, like, was that just a dream? It was awful. What I went through was awful. There was a time I just wanted it all to disappear. In a way, it was also an honor that, wow, like, they think I'm good enough to be on be with the A team.
You were concerned in that moment that if you didn't you wouldn't make the A team, you wouldn't ride the tour. Is that right?
Yeah, and I kind of felt like I owed it to myself to look the other way and keep going forward. I've got to do it. You know, like, what would you do?
You know, Lance Armstrong has dismissed everyone who has spoken out against him as having an axe to grind. He says they have no credibility. And he might say that you have no credibility. What do you say to that?
I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. And, yeah, I'm sure he'll come out with accusations. And, you know, I do, you know, to Lance, I feel bad that I had to go here and do this. But I think at the end of the day, like I said, long term, the sport's going to be better off for it.
We have learned that another focus of federal authorities is the relationship between Lance Armstrong and this man, Michele Ferrari.
I can't say I saw Michele Ferrari ever give Lance Armstrong some therapy.
What did you actually witness? Is it just a bunch of guys making decisions on their own about what they want to do?
Every other team had probably 2 or 3 riders that were doing the same thing. I bet my life on it.
We're so dirty, and that's what they don't know, and that's not fair.
We've had several conversations with Lance Armstrong and his lawyers. We told them in detail about the allegations. They declined an interview.